Hello, vlog. So, this is an update, and I've got a Benny. Hey! So I'm going to hand that over to you. This is an update on something that I started quite a while ago and has since disappeared off the radar. So let me do a recap, because there will be some of you who have followed this project and maybe forgotten about it. There will be others who have no idea what this is. A while ago, I'm going to say a year and a half, maybe even 2 years ago, I had the idea to create magnetic dungeon tiles for D&D that are like fridge magnets. The idea that you could have like a board that you like open up and lay it out, and you put these things and then you can fold it up and you can bring it back out, especially because in a lot of role play, like your tavern or the home that your team uses or whatever it is, there's a lot of like places that you go back to, or just the idea of like being able to be a GM, set up an encounter and just reveal it, open it up, but also pack it away at the end of a session. I basically got it to the point of getting it ready to develop, and then I handed it over to Tabletop Time to take over, and the team all together been working on the name and what's going to be in it and everything like that. We finished it to like 99% finished, but it's kind of ready to go. Been like this waiting for me to look at it for months, and the reason I haven't is for the same reason that we didn't launch the color quest for tariffs and question marks around all of that, but we've launched the color quest. That Kickstarter is run and finished now. We're working on the distribution of that now, and we'll be using the learnings and the connections that we sort of make through executing on that, delivering that to people to hopefully deliver to this, which means by the time you watch this, there should be a pre-launch page, so that if you're interested in this, you can go follow the pre-launch page. The link's in the description, go follow it. Let's see what it is. Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God, that's heavy. Oh my God. Put your hand out.
There we go. Oh, whoa.
I think it's because both the weight of the magnets and the iron sheets. So
right. I guess we'll see.
Oh, we got stickers! We got stickers, so we'll get to that. So this is the packaging we have so far. So the idea is this is the temporary packaging, the sleeve that comes around, and this is what is unfinished. We don't have photos of the actual thing here. This is big.
It's like a book.
It's like a big book. It's bigger than because in my, I don't know, it's all been Photoshop files. But that's good because you want it to be big, right? So the idea is you open it up from your shrink sleeve, and this you don't keep. This is the permanent the case for it. And the cool thing about this is in these stickers you get these little labels that you can put on
that's cool.
here, and you can write. I'm just gonna write on it. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that off. I think I have to put it on perfectly neatly back.
Yes,
the idea is you write tavern, and then you put it in your bookshelf, and you've got your tavern set or your town or whatever. But because we need to use these for photography, I actually need to.
Got too excited.
Yeah. Just carefully put that back. There we go. Okay.
Hey, no one say anything.
I won't tell if you don't. How cool is that though? We got a dead horse! Piles of weapons. You got fire overlay for spell effects and like a tingly spell.
I remember when these were being discussed actually.
Yeah, like
cool.
what would you use? Like animal tracks, different table surface coverings.
Because these are sort of like if you're using magic and laying a trap or something during the game.
Modify the contents of these. So there's 2 sheets or 2 boards in one book. And the idea is you pull it out. Look at that. Oh, this is such good quality. Oh my God. And it's, I'm not looking yet, but it's double-sided. So the idea is this is the that's the magnetized side.
That's the magnetized side.
This is the magnetized side. Did they get it backwards? Because that's meant to be non-magnetized. Mm-hmm. There's only one way to check, and that's with magnets. You ready?
All right, here we go.
These look pretty nice. We have a building sheet and a props sheet. So the idea is let's build a house. So if I take this, the reason it's all glossy is because it's all dry erase friendly.
Cool.
So that's the non-magnetized side. This is the magnetized side. Now, I think the thing that's throwing me off is that that's the outside, but it needs to be the other way around. So I'll talk to the manufacturer about that because this needs to fold inwards, because the idea is that this will be magnetized. You close and it all goes away. So the idea is meant to be, for the final product, which obviously we've got to flip that around, non-magnetized side is sort of a location. So we have like a coastline here. You can still use it. You can still put things on there. You can still put stickers on there. It's just not magnetized, and it will be on the outside. But the magnetized side, which will be the inside, is where you build a thing that you can always come back to. And we've got these different edges. Let's say I want it to come up here. I can grab my different little thingies. Oops. Do my wall. I'll go like that. And they're all meant to be harmonious. You actually have 2 of these sheets. So in this other one, there's another interiors sheet. This is a door. So I could put the door here. You can do interior walls. You can be like, okay, there's a wall there and it sticks to it.
Oh, that's cool.
Put a door there, right? But then the idea is that when it folds the other way, you fold it up and it doesn't go anywhere.
Yay!
Look at that. So then we have prop sheets. So I can fit out my interior. There's a dining table. Here's a study. All right, this is a smaller building than fits the table. There you go. But you get the idea. And because you have multiple sheets and multiple thingies, because playing areas for games like this are usually a bit bigger, you have enough to put the 2 together and have one large encounter or playing area. So this is non-magnetized, and we have like a camp. So it could be like the party's camp or like a goblin or bandit camp that you come across. But the 2 magnetized sides are the larger, open, more blank ones. And this is sort of like village, like smaller outskirt town, the tavern by the road, like that sort of vibe. But this is our first product of this. And if it goes well and if people like it, it's a really easy one to build upon, because then we can do the city one. We can do the castle one, with manor houses and castle walls. We can do the caves one. So it really is sort of like the beginning of a potential direction that we could go, especially for tabletop time. Tabletop time's ticket to getting into your local hobby store, you know? This is also a stage where we can get feedback from you guys, and that's one of the benefits of doing things the way we're doing things. Yeah, so, and as you can see, you have enough here that you could build like a small section of a village. You could do a few buildings. We've got some, tankards here. We could do a little tavern. So let's go look through some of our props and stuff.
Yes.
So we've got beds. They can go together and make a double bed, or you can have them as individual beds. We have another sheet of the same set of interior items.
Yeah.
So there you go. We've got stairs over there in this building. With I can fit my large. There you go.
There you go.
My big dining table there. Why not? There's treasure. How fun is this?
Like a bandit hall or something.
Very satisfying. You can do a well.
Oh, and these are slightly different.
They are.
The
They're
2
different.
blocks.
These are different from each other. So the way we've done this is we've used the same footprint to cut these to sort of save on our production cost, but we can do different art for the different for the same footprint. So we can that's how we've used the same circle to do a well on this sheet. So they could be like descending, and then these could be ascending. But also if you wanted to make it carrying some gold or whatever it is, So you got the classic, go through the sewer for this mission, This is just our first version of it. But this is pretty satisfying. I'm pretty happy with this. But I'm also really interested in what you guys think. And as you've seen with the Color Quest, this feedback process is really cool. So this is kind of the limit of what we can do with the scope of our first one, except for these. Sticker sheets should be pretty cost effective and easy to add. So if you have ideas for props or effects or overlays or additions, this is the sort of thing where we can easily add multiple stretch goals, and that will allow us to sort of do themed different sticker packs. But this is also the point where I hand this over to tabletop time. So I might pinch Dave and get his impressions, but then it's all going to be in their hands to move forward with. What do you think? I'm pretty excited. This is very cool. Dave?
Yeah?
Do you want to come in with your eyes closed?
Okay.
There you go. Take a seat. I'll present you with the least tainted one. Open up.
I can open my eyes.
This is
Oh, look at that. That looks very nice.
So that's our little outsidey thing.
Ooh.
Magnetic battle maps, travel and taverns.
Look at that. And it's
over to you.
cool. Okay. This is a product. That's weird. That feels weird. Okay, so you have this on the shelf, and that's what you see, and then this plastic
pull off
comes
the plastic
off.
wrap, you pull that off, and then this is the case.
Very good. Travel and taverns.
That's it.
Now, have you taken something out of this?
I have.
It feels a bit.
Well,
You've got a whole other set.
Yeah, hold your hands out. Hold both. So pick that up. Right, that's how much it weighs.
It's hefty. That made me just go shipping cost.
Yeah, I know. So that's we'll get to that.
Oh, there's a dead horse. Look at that. Sticky sheet. Okay. Okay, that looks good. It's very glossy.
It is, which I am assuming to make it very erasable with.
Sure, I don't know.
erase.
It's just like whoosh.
Yeah.
And we are in a room full of studio lights.
That's true.
Okay.
That is something to put a question mark over, though. Like
How
maybe
glossy is it?
Is there a satin version that would work with markers?
Have you got a whiteboard marker?
I can do it.
I cast Wall of Fire, and it sort of covers up this area.
And erasers, he said, crossing his fingers. That erases.
I think it's probably a slightly dirty eraser, but all of these things are best served with a little
Okay.
Cloth off to the side as well, and at the end of the session, you spray a little Windex on and just give it a wipe, and then it's pristine.
That's good, though. That's what we
Does
wanted
rub
to
off.
see happen.
Okay. Is that a door?
Yeah, that's it.
It's close to a door.
Yeah.
I feel like, there's some things that
what is that?
when cut out, I'd be interested in re-looking at the sheet and
What is that?
You reckon?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what we have created that
It's a
for.
piece of wood.
Oh, weird.
So
Okay.
we have some bed. Oh, look, it's our wonderful, wonderful sleeping arrangement, which can be set up, for different sleeping arrangements. What I was always curious about is the sticker sheet. So one of the sort of functions of the sticker sheet was to be transformative. So the dinner table, which you would get two of, is now no longer a dinner table. It is, in fact, the planning table of the meeting.
These are, in theory, also will dry erase.
In theory.
Let's find out.
But this map has a secret clue. It has the magnifying glass on it. Who would ever... No one would suspect that when entering the room. Yes, they are. Oh, that's
Yay!
cool. The dry erase stickers being...
Cool.
That's really cool.
All right.
Okay,
All
and
right.
then we have chests.
Yeah, that's a chest.
But is it? Because it's actually... Which I don't know how that kind of goes on. The tongue hangs off, I guess.
Oh, that's fun.
I don't know if it's meant to go on that piece. I think there might be...
No, I think it...
Or it's just
must be.
multi-purpose to go on, like...
I think
Because
so.
you can have a mimic barrel and
Yeah.
it's suddenly
Yeah,
the grog is actually a mimic.
I think that's the idea. That looks cool. So, how, as a game master, do you see yourself using it?
I think on I really am excited by this, which we can't do. But the reality is the final product, we will be able to do that, which is that you can fold it. I love the idea of preparing an encounter on this and basically having it on the shelf and just going like,
Yeah.
and it's ready. So let's say we have this here, right? And we have the beautiful horse corpse, and it's here. I didn't put it on well, but that's me. That's just fine, right? And we have the cart with the gold that's been stolen, and that's sitting there. And oftentimes in D&D, you have a situation where, like, you want to be able to set the stage and have players place their character models and investigate.
Yeah.
But then being able to be like, take the models off and just be like, that's the encounter's right there. Like, oh, you've seen that. Well, just here, right ahead of that, it's actually the camp and then the things and boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that you get two of them. That's really important. The
It
fact
is
that
just
you
cool.
can then like...
Have a camp by the beach.
Yeah, the fact that because that's the average encounter size, I'd say. So being able to have... The fact that you can have both, because something that I think is really cool and would get me exciting is in D&D being able to functionally have the fog of war. So I see a situation where like you're playing and you've got your encounter going on and you're fighting and we're pretending that that's folding the other way. And you kind of have your encounter here, but you get to do fog of war and be like, and you hear a snap in the tree line off to the east. And suddenly you fold out the second part of the encounter and they realize that the bandits have been ambushing them here and the second flank just comes into the battle.
Yeah.
which I don't think you can do with like a pre-established map. You have to just start drawing it. Whereas the excitement of just going, boom!
It's such a thing. Setting up the encounter when it's time for an encounter, like we do it often in our roleplay streams. It's like everything freezes for like 20 minutes. It's like to mainly set it up and be like, no, do we have enough? We need more corner tiles for the, cave or whatever.
Now, both sides are whiteboard markable, right?
Yeah.
So the other thing is, imagine you've got like... Sometimes I feel like... This is a minor DM thing. Sometimes I feel like some of you players look at you with a little bit of a like, are you like lying? Are you faking this? So being able to just, for the quick setup, be like, okay, here's the setup with the terrain. Imagine the magnets are on the inside. And then go, boom. And then if you've got minis, you just go like swordsman 1, swordsman 2, archer 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And you've already pre-marked where they are and like pre-positioned the whole encounter. And you can just do that with a whiteboard. And as soon as that comes, you just get a mini and go like archer 1, boop, archer 2, boop, sword, archer 3, done.
Yeah.
And then your players within like 2 seconds have just seen that not only was the encounter meticulously planned and you look awesome, but it's quick. This is cool. I really like this.
Shiny and new.
I like it so much that I'll steal it.
Well, actually, you can. That's what happens right now, is I give it to you. We are meticulously packing them all up as if we've never opened them, because we do need to do product photography as if it's never been touched. But that's what I'm going to hand it back over to Tabletop Time. So they're going to take over it from here and handle the campaign and do all that moving forward. We've already been discussing some stuff that we think would be really cool to add or tweak. So we will be doing a little more prototyping, but we're in the last leg of this really cool product. So really keen on your feedback. And once again, the link is in the description. If this is something that interests you, leave your comments down below if you have some feedback. And that's an exciting thing that hopefully will be happening soon.